Hello, YouTube. Today we're talking zombies. Nerf zombies. I'm gonna take you through my entire zombie collection of what I have and give you the knowledge to survive the apocalypse. Now, what is Nerf zombies? Well, if you've been living under a rock and haven't watched any of Watom or Coop's videos or seen any of the Nerf zombie stuff produced by Papa Jake, then you will know that Nerf Zombie was a line of blasters with some pretty cool gimmicks. This is the Nerf Zombie Strike Sling Fire, part of the original Zombie Strike line. Or, how about we go back to the OG with the Hammer Shot. Now, originally there was only the orange Hammer Shot, but Amazon released exclusive variants that you could get only through them, like the Caution Tape Hammer Shot, the Hunter Hammer Shot, or at least that's what I like to call it, because it looks like that because it has those markings on it, and the Apocalyptic Double Paint Hammer Shot. Now, Nerf Zombie has quite a few cool blasters, like the Crosscut, with this cool blade that you could use to cut through barriers. But not quite cut through zombies' heads. I don't have the other cool blaster, the one that looks like a chainsaw. Then we have the Clamp Down, a kind of jolt of the line. That looks cool. Basically, you pull this down, load in your dart, and then fire. Though probably people would use this as like a brass knuckle, but I would not recommend it because this is hard plastic, not soft foam. Also, the zombie apocalypse, you might need some Doomland blasters. This is the only Doom blaster I have so far in my collection, but the Doomlands are great for surviving the apocalypse. Then we have the Nerf Zombie Blowgun. Yes, this blows. I don't know the name of this blaster, but it's a zombie blaster. See that signature Z logo stamped on it. Then we have the alternator. Basically, you can adjust to 1 dart, 2 darts, or 3 darts. Next up, the only one with the holder, the Nerf Zombie Side Strike. It's actually an elite blaster. See, it's got the Nerf Elite. Nerf N-Strike Elite branded it into its handle. But since it has that Nerf zombie logo, it's also part of the zombie line. I think that this was originally supposed to be a Nerf End Strike blaster, but became a other blaster. The Flip Fury. Basically, this unlocks the top and the bottom things so that you can flip them, which doesn't always work. But was a pretty cool mechanism when and if you could get it to work. Then from the newer line, which can be modified quite easily, because you don't have to do a whole lot of sanding, the Nerf Zombie Driller. Also, another blaster I have from that newer zombie line is the Infector with a 18-round stick magazine. I'm not sure if it has slam fire. Probably not. Also, it wouldn't exactly be zombie apocalypse if I left The Walking Dead out of the picture. This is the Walking Dead crossbow by Busby Toys. Later it's renamed Adventure something. Next, we have a 2-for-1. The Walmart Adventure Force Babysitter Bat, which has foam padding on the actual baseball part of it, and rubber nails, so that you can whack your friends in the head. But it also is a blaster. Single shot. To prime it, you pull back on the handle, push it forward, then see this little button, push that, and it fires once. Then we've got the Walking Dead rifle, which is a prime back rifle. Then we have a kind of Yu-Gi-Oh reference, and the only blaster, the Snake Blaster, from the Viper Snake Blaster from Roblox Zombie. Now, it doesn't exactly have official zombie markings, but apparently this was used in the game Zombie Hunters. And has a bipod stand built into the blaster. But now you can finally, in a way, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, you can go, I have a Snake Blaster, your argument is invalid, ha 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 ha! And suddenly, card games on motorcycles don't seem all that ridiculous. Then we have the Red Reaper, a hand-primed blaster. Next up, we've got a fully armored Nerf zombie nail biter, which is also armed with the twin slice foam blades that you can throw at zombies when you're out of ammo, as well as the attachments, the Zoom and Doom. Next up, we've got this crossbow type. I don't know the official name of it, but it has a stock attachment point so that you can pop on your favorite stock from Nerf. And was also apparently supposed to be a M-Strike, because you can see the M-Strike logo on the thing. But became a zombie blaster. That's why it has this stock attachment point. Next up is the Ghoul Grinder. One of the last blasters released by Nerf from the zombie line before it returned. It also has a stock attachment point and comes with a stock. Next up is the Zombie Strike Doomlands. This also works similar to the Zombie Strike Flip Fury, but you got a lot more barrels. Then we've got the Scavenger, a gun so massive I can't even get the whole thing in the frame. Then we'll open my small drawer. And we've got a few of the Nerf Zombie Double Strike blasters. We've got the blue, the orange, the orange and the blue, I showed them in the wrong order, and the green. Then we've got a few of the micro line. We have a miniaturized crosscut, a miniaturized double strike, and a miniaturized Flip Fury. And we have the Quadrot. And then, last but certainly not least, my personal favorite addition that I personally made, based on my rules. And the only unofficial official zombie rival blaster in the series, the Nerf Zombie Kronos. it's got this nice wood handle, a sling attachment point so that you can like sling this onto your gear. It's got Rival printed on the handle and kind of like a faded Apocalypse type paint job. We got Nerf Rival stamped up here. We got this beautiful green paint job with the lines with yellow, black, and white lines. This, of course, takes the Rival ammo, and I know most of you are saying Nerf Rival ammo never came in green, so it wouldn't work in the zombie line. Well, that's where you're wrong. Also, apparently you can use modern day Nerf Mega in your zombie line because Mega had their own zombie darts, which I don't currently have to show you, but they were green with little black lines that could be used for like a game type where you could heal people infected by zombies. Also, Nerf Zombie has their own exclusive line that works for the regular blasters if you can't get your hands on the Mega stuff. And while you can use any ammo against Nerf zombies, the most effective ammo against Nerf zombies is the zombie ammo. This regular zombie ammo will kill zombies, but the ones with these little Z's will actually are loaded with an antidote for the zombie virus and are pretty scarce to come across in the apocalypse, so you gotta use this ammo sparingly. But that's my entire Nerf zombie arsenal, and you can build your own zombie arsenal without even needing to buy a single zombie blaster. You just gotta follow the rule. You can use any gun as long as it's capable of shooting the Nerf zombie ammo. And apparently they also had blasters that fired arrows, like the Dreadbolt, and stuff like that. But I don't have any of those arrow blasters. Or the disc blasters. But as long as the gun was in colors similar to the original zombie line, green, blue, or green, blue, or orange, you can build your own zombie line. And most of the zombie blasters can be purchased off of Amazon. Some blasters you can get through Walmart, like the Adventure Force line for the Stranger Things. All of that can be used in the apocalypse because it already looks apocalyptic. They also have a slingshot and a little blaster that fires Nerf ammo. Now, they do make this, the Nerf Edge ammo, which is kind of hard to get your hands on nowadays, but it's the most effective ammo, though you can use any mega ammo, rival ammo against zombies. Basically, if it has an official mark or has something to do with zombies, you can put it in to it. Also, Amazon has their own recommendations for building a Nerf zombie arsenal. But this is what I would personally recommend you buy. And you can ask Watcom, who made an entire video on all the blasters that Nerf Zombie ever produced, or watch any of Coop's old videos where he showed off his zombie guns for a review. And you'll be able to build your own zombie arsenal. So, arm up and prepare to defend yourself for the apocalypse. And the mega ammo looks like this, but it's green with a green tip and little black syringe marks. Those are also used to take down tougher zombies, but also inject them with the antidote.